This is Ashton Hall, Instagram's favorite shirtless jogger. You have probably seen him shirtless running with his dog like he's training for the next Rocky movie. If you haven't, then I respect you. This guy decided to challenge Ishowspeed to a $500,000 race.
Damn!
Ashton was acting like he's the main character.
I'm gonna try to talk him out of the race one more time because I really don't want to embarrass little bro. The thing is, like, I can't even just beat him. I gotta demolish him. Like, it doesn't even count if I just barely beat him, bro. We gotta demolish him.
He was rage baiting and it got Speed really mad.
I might even stop lifting weights. I'm gonna just be running only.
Bitch, I'm a demon, nigga. Who the you think you is, bro? I'm gonna dust your ass, boy.
They finally meet and instantly started trash talking each other.
Hey, no muscle just for show, bro.
Speed, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna look back at you while I'm running.
All right, bet.
I'm gonna look back over my shoulder.
They arrived at their destination.
It's time to expose Ashton Hall. I'm dusting him.
Speed seemed super chill as he has raced many pro players for money, so this isn't anything new for him. He could sense that Ashton was trying to act tough but was actually nervous.
He's scared, chat. Look at him. He's trying to lock in. He's scared. He's scared. He's scared, chat. He's scared.
The race starts and Speed leaves Ashton in the dust. It wasn't even close. Speed called him slow and a fraud.
You slow. You are a fraud.
He bragged about not even running at his full speed.
He's slow. I didn't even go full speed on him. I didn't even go full speed.
And honestly, I believe him. Ashton collapsed during the end of the race and he used this as an excuse to ask a rematch.
Another one.
I personally think it didn't matter as Speed was already miles ahead, but he still gave him a second shot. By the way, this was just the start. Ashton will drop a truckload of excuses further into the video. He even tried rushing Speed into the second race before he could fully recover.
Come on, run it back. Slow, bro. Let's get it.
Hold on, kid. Hold on. You too slow.
We need no rest. Come on.
He's too slow.
Now Speed's got insane acceleration, but his stamina is that of a chain smoker. Dude got gassed after a 5-minute 1v1 with a 47-year-old Jamie Carragher just weeks ago. Still, Speed was confident he could expose the fraud.
I'm going to expose him again, chat. I didn't even run full speed. He's getting exposed again.
Ashton's nervousness began to show as he was starting way too early before the countdown. Like he was trying to raise the clock instead of Speed. And yeah, he did it more than once. The second round began and Speed destroyed him once again. What's crazy is that it took Ashton 30 feet just to slow down. He might need a parachute next time. Ashton then used his ultimate rage bait plus excuses combo technique. Blamed the slip for defeat.
First one I slipped. The first one I slipped.
Blamed Speed for being younger.
You 20. 50 days.
And they said, what is you, 25? 26?
29, let's go.
You 29. You ain't an old ass man.
He was throwing excuses left and right. He was out here begging for dignity and losing it with every excuse. He would have just taken the loss and dipped respectfully. The only W Ashton managed was getting under Speed's skin. His rage bait worked every single time. After a few minutes of whining and baiting, Speed finally cracked and asked the chat if they wanted to see a hat trick. Of course they said yes. Ashton pleads for the third round to happen on a flat road. By the way, he's still babbling excuses.
I don't train on the grass.
He's making every excuse in the world.
Ashton cheats as he goes a bit early before countdown, but still couldn't win. Speed caught up to midway and surpassed him in the end. It was the closest Ashton came to beating Speed. And even then, it took him 15 meters just to slow down. No needs to fix the deceleration ASAP. I can't even see him in camera. Then his squad started pushing the draw narrative. Speed showed the proof of the false start, and to no one's surprise, Ashton refused to accept it. Ashton wasn't done yet. He kept pestering Speed for one more round, while Speed looked mentally clocked out. Like I said before, if there's one thing Ashton nailed today, it was baiting Speed into rage mode. Even his team wouldn't let the agenda die. They kept poking Speed till he gave in.
Let's fucking go there.
Let's go. Come on. Shoes on. Let's go. Shoes on.
We get to the final race of the day. Speed violates him 4 times in a row, tells him to delete Instagram, and even dissed one of his team members.
You see that? You see that? That's the speedway. Tell him to get the fuck out of here. Tell him to stop playing with me, bro. Speed game. Bye.
He then just walked off. No trash talk, no look back. Just gave an open challenge to anyone who wants the smoke.
Anybody want the smoke again? Let's get this shit right.
You thought Ashton was done with excuses? Think again.
If he would have just beat me and walked away and left, fair and square, when I'm talking to y'all, I'll take the L, 100%.
Speed won fair and square. You are the one who cheated in the third race. Why are you acting like a victim? This is the most delusional guy I have ever seen. He then starts scoping in 4K, as he mentions Kobe and Steph Curry.
But this is what happens when you compete. You get what I'm saying? And the thing is, you got to look at it. Kobe Bryant shot millions of shots. Curry shot millions of shots. That's why they got the best. They got the best jumper.
Blames the shoes one last time,
I should have raced with shoes on. That's the truth. I should have.
and then he suddenly apologizes.
Speed, listen, bro. You won fair and square. I'm gonna keep it real. Keep it real with you.
Thank
I was
you, G.
clickbaiting you.
Thank you.
So I can get the race, and I did want to win one time. I failed, but you still won.
He's being honest.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect. Hey,
I think most people would have said, bro,
I'm pretty sure he saw the live chat roasting him into oblivion and realized his clout was crashing as fast as it blew up, so he took a sudden U-turn. It seriously blows my mind that a guy like this has millions of followers. Every Insta reel he drops pulls 100 to 200 million views. That's just insane. I had heard of him, but never bothered to check his Insta or YouTube till this racing drama popped off. He's a total fraud. There's a reel where he claims he runs 26 miles per hour, and it's got 70 million views. Just for context, Usain Bolt's top speed is 27.7 miles per hour. There's no way this guy is that close to Bolt and still loses to speed. The truth is that this dude's entire brand is a hustle-flavored illusion. He sells a fake hyper-grind lifestyle to insecure and clueless teens who think waking up at 4 a.m. and running shirtless will magically turn them into millionaires. He is just another hustle bro, cashing in on your fear of not doing enough, charging real money for some vague services, and selling the dream like it's a gospel. I'm genuinely glad Speed humbled him.
like it doesn't even count if I just barely beat him, bro. We gotta demolish him.
A few moments later.
You win some, you lose some. At the end of the day, if it was an easy race, I wouldn't have raced him. I wouldn't have wanted to race.
He needed that L badly. From flexing with DJ Khaled to getting smoked by Speed, that's one hell of a fall. Sometimes, the loudest ones need the biggest wake-up call, and Ashton just got his.